Stories Alive show. My name's Kaylee.
My name is Chloe, and we are the hosts for the Stories Alive show.
Today we are interviewing Hank Aaron, who was born February 5th, 1934. His nickname is Hammerin' Hank. He is a retired American Major League Baseball player. He played 21 seasons for the Milwaukee Atlanta Braves and 2 seasons for the Milwaukee Brewers from 1954 through 1976.
Aaron held the Major League Baseball record for the most home runs for 33 years. He hit 755 home runs all his years of playing baseball. He is on the list of 100 greatest baseball players ever.
Hank, we are so happy you were able to come to Lincoln Elementary School to tell us a little bit about your life and career.
Well, thank you for having me.
We have a few questions we'd like to ask you.
What was your childhood like?
Well, my childhood, I was born, like you said, in 1934 in a poor section of Mobile, Alabama. And I did come from a pretty big family. I was the third of 8 children. And back in those days, schools in the South were segregated, which means that I went to all black schools. And one thing that I like to do is play sports. I really like to play football, and my favorite thing though was playing baseball. And my big break kind of came my junior year when I got to go to a private school that had a very good baseball program, and that really helped me start my baseball career.
Could you tell us a story when you were a child?
Well, like I said, I did come from a poor family, and so what I would do to practice playing baseball, I'd go around and I'd pick up bottle caps. And when I'd get a bag full of bottle caps, I'd take them with me and I'd go get a stick out of the yard or out in the streets, and I'd throw them up and practice hitting them to help my hand-eye coordination. And that worked out pretty well for me, and I got to be pretty good at playing baseball. And one interesting thing, too, is I never was formally taught how to play baseball, so I taught myself. And when I would bat, I'd put my left hand on top of my right hand instead of the other way around, so I bat what they called cross-handed. So my swing was kind of awkward, but it worked pretty well for me. I didn't switch until I got a lot older.
What do you think was your biggest accomplishment?
Well, I'm proud of quite a few things that I've been able to accomplish, but I'd say my biggest accomplishment was being able to play baseball for 23 years. And I was blessed to be a pretty good all-around player. I played defense pretty well. I had a few gold gloves for my defense in the outfield. And I was a good hitter for average, too. I was a career 300 hitter. I hit 305 for my career, which is pretty good for a power hitter. But like you said, I'm probably most known for hitting home runs.
Is there an experience that stands out more than others?
Oh, I'd say what stands out probably the most is when I broke Babe Ruth's all-time home run record. And he had 714, and I hit my 715th home run in 1974. And then I was able to play a couple more years and wind up with 755 to be the all-time home run king.
Well, thank you, Hank, for joining us today. We appreciate taking your time out of your busy schedule to talk to us.
Thank you for having me.
This is Kaylee and Chloe with the Stories Alive show. Keep reading your biography, and we both look forward to seeing you at your classroom Stories Alive show, February 22nd.
Each classroom will have the best storytellers present to the whole entire school in a grand finale, Stories Alive show, February 26th. We hope you can make it to that show.
Goodbye for now.